YouTube, how's it going? Frogs Angels is back, and we're talking summer transfer window rumors and news. A lot to cover here. A lot to cover. Can't wait. This is our first video for this. We're going to keep on going through this. I'm sure as soon as the World Cup ends, we're going to have all kinds of news and rumors and done deals, I hope. So, before we get into it, our subscriber goal is 10K subscribers. We much appreciate it if you can click that subscribe button if you haven't already. But let's get on to it. All the clubs you see pictured. If you see the logo of your club, we're going to talk about them. Maybe not a whole lot. Some of them like Chelsea. A lot of rumors for clubs like Chelsea. So let's just get started with it. Juventus center back Rugani to Chelsea. Is it a done deal? There's rumors that it's pretty much a done deal. 35 million in that range. So we'll see in the next few days. We should know if it's 100% certain. But obviously, switching managers, going over to Sarri. He's interested in some of these Italian defenders, as was Conte, I suppose. Not just defenders, all types of players. But they bring in Sarri as their manager. They bring in Jorginho, beat Manchester City to him, so good signing there. Higuain to Chelsea. Is Morata going to be involved? So Higuain could be going from Juventus to Chelsea. And since Ronaldo's arriving there, I was kind of looking forward to Ronaldo playing with Higuain and Dybala. Obviously, Dybala will happen, but maybe we'll help some people with the Ronaldo-Messi debate because it'll be assisting and playing with a couple Argentina players there. That would have been interesting. But he may be off to Chelsea, and then Morata might be on his way out. Could he be part of the deal back to Juventus? Remember, he was on loan to Juventus, back to Real Madrid, then on Chelsea. Could he be going back that way? He's also been linked to AC Milan, so could he be heading out to the Serie A again? We will see. Eden Hazard linked with Real Madrid and Barcelona. Obviously, Barcelona ready to make a bid. In my opinion, I have a feeling he's going to end up on Real Madrid. I think he's going to be Ronaldo's replacement. So we'll see what that price range is. 150 million to I even seen up to 197. So we'll see how high that could be. Willian on the opposite side of Hazard. Is he off to Barcelona? Or is that the Hazard backup plan? Are they trying to get Hazard first? Like I said, planning on making a bid. And then if they fail on that, if he goes to Real Madrid, if he stays at Chelsea, is Willian the other option? Or are they trying to get both of them? That is very interesting. 50 to 60 million range is what I'm hearing for Willian to Barcelona. Apparently, a bid was already made. So we'll see. Let's show you some more rumors. Again, a lot of these first ones on the first page have to do with Chelsea. So we'll get through these. Lewandowski to Chelsea, Real Madrid. A couple months ago, or maybe a month ago, we've heard Lewandowski may want to leave. Interested. There was plenty of clubs listed, but Chelsea and Real Madrid were two of them. Those are kind of back on. All of a sudden, he was staying at Bayern. And now he wants to leave again. So it's back and forth. I mean, this is how usually the transfer window goes. A lot of rumors. Some of it's nonsense. Some of it's not. So I think the Higuain rumors are more legit at this point. So you don't expect them to get Higuain and Lewandowski, but maybe it's one or the other. Obviously, I think fans out there would rather have Lewandowski. Would be my guess, but we'll see. Can Lewandowski be the Benzema replacement in Real Madrid? Conte had interest from PSG and Barcelona, but Chelsea is set to renew his contract, and they got to make him happy here. I think he's an untouchable player, just brilliant at the World Cup, and he's just been ridiculous. They stole him from Leicester City a few years back, big part of the Premier League title for Leicester City. So they got to keep him, and I think they're going to do everything they can to keep him. Obviously, getting a new manager in there, it's not too surprising to see the team switch up quite a bit. The lineup may switch up, but this is a guy that they want to stay. So I guess it wouldn't be super shocking if he maybe asked for a PSG move, Barcelona move. PSG being in France, obviously, that wouldn't be super surprising, but we'll see. Also, they want to bring in Bonucci, another Italian defender. Do they bring in Rugani and Bonucci? Just one or the other? Obviously, you rather have Bonucci. world-class center back, in my opinion. Was surprised that move to Milan, from Juventus to Milan. Was very surprised by that. Milan, not a good enough club for him. In my opinion, I'm pretty sure that's everybody's opinion. Does have interest from PSG. They get Buffon in there. Do they get another Italian to play right in front of him in Bonucci? So something to keep an eye out for there. Golovin, news came out that he prefers Juventus over Chelsea and Arsenal. All three clubs have interest on him. A few weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago, it sounded like it was almost a sure thing he was going to Chelsea. So I don't know if that's a manager switch. It has something to do with that. Conte out. Never know. But he prefers Juventus. Does that mean he's going to Juventus over these clubs, or does that mean he's going anywhere else? No, he just prefers Juventus. They're just getting Ronaldo. He's coming in there on Monday. They got more plans, maybe bigger things than Golovin, but he looks to have great potential. Looked great in the World Cup. Can do many things out there. So definitely a young player to watch out for. On to more rumors. We got plenty of them for you. Man, now we're starting to get into the Man United stuff. Perisic to Manchester United. That's apparently in advanced talks. Out of nowhere, we heard nothing of it. Well, last summer we heard a lot of it. We expected it to happen. Didn't happen. And then out of nowhere, today, all of a sudden it's in advanced talks. Nothing was really starting to warm up. It just went straight from nothing to advanced talks. I mean, great play in the World Cup. And then another guy that I think needs a better club, really, Inter Milan. Not a bad club, but I think going to Manchester United would be great for him. Maybe Anthony Martial on the way out. Maybe Perisic is some sort of replacement guy that's more polished for them to win right now. Makes sense to me. So apparently that's advanced talks. Was supposed to happen last summer, so does it get done this summer? And obviously big news, Gareth Bale to Manchester United. Just rumors as of now. He does want to leave, so soon as it's brought up again that he may want to leave Real Madrid, even though there was a manager switch there, Manchester United's automatically linked. Is that just smoke? What is it? I think it's realistic. I just think we need to know more from what we know right now. I think more like the Perisic advanced talks, Gareth Bale. Yesterday people were saying advanced talks. Now it's kind of quiet a little bit, but it's definitely possible. We'll see. That'll be a huge move, something I would be very interested in watching, Gareth Bale and Man United. Harry Maguire, Leicester City center back. Could he be off to Manchester United as well? Another player, excellent in the World Cup. So is that enough for him to move? Is that enough for Man United to pay up for him? We'll see. Rebic of Croatia, another Manchester United target. There's even a price tag out there, so you know it has to be somewhat serious. $50 million. I'm a fan of Rebic in this World Cup. I like his play, ball control, ball movement in the box, ability to pass to the center of the box, all of it. Impressive. Kind of came out of nowhere, just playing for Frankfurt in the Bundesliga. Again, came out of nowhere. I would like to see a team like Man United get him, but $50 million seems a bit much. I don't know how true that price tag is. They're willing to do it, so it's another one. Somewhat in advanced talks. We're getting a price out there. So maybe a little much, but I do like his game. I do like his potential. We'll see what happens there. Something to keep an eye out for. And then Shaqiri to Liverpool. Is it done? It sounds like it is done now. Pretty good deal out of him, around that $14 million range, $13 mil. From Stoke City. Always thought he was a guy that was just way better international than in club. Does that have to do with playing for Stoke City? I'm sure it has something to do with it, and we're going to find out once he's on the pitch for Liverpool if he's that same player that's playing for Switzerland or Stoke City. So we'll see. Obviously, a very good player for Stoke City, but we want the one that's showing up for Switzerland. And apparently, he's going to bring competition to Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. Is he going to beat them out? Most likely not. Can they use him in a different way on the pitch at the same time? I'm sure they can. So it's going to be something fun to watch. Liverpool making big deals. And are they even done with that? Fekir to Liverpool, talks back on. It's a possibility. We thought it was a for sure thing, done deal. We've even seen Liverpool official graphics presenting him on the team in the uniform. So it went that far without getting done. What was the real reason? Can it open back up? Do they make this happen? We'll see. It'd be a hell of a summer if they can land multiple guys like this. Already getting Keita and Fabinho. So great summer for them so far. Can they continue? They also bid for Croatia defender Vida in the teen price tag, 16, 17 mil, around that range. Is this true? Not sure. I don't know if I like this one for Liverpool. I don't know if it's 100% necessary. He's been playing pretty good, but he's been playing in the Turkish league, so I don't know. I'm not huge on this one. I don't think this is, maybe if they get everything else figured out first, then this is one of their last moves they make. I don't like this being maybe one of their top priorities right now. They have already made some pretty good moves. We'll see if it actually happens. I don't know if this one does. There's already price ranges out there, so maybe it's advanced talks, but kind of surprised by it. And then Manchester City favorites to land Mateo Kovacic and another Croatia guy. And obviously coming off the bench for them, coming off the bench for Real Madrid. Is Manchester City the answer for him? You know, he wants to leave because he wants more playing time. Still young, still got a lot of potential, but I don't think he's going to get that playing time right away that he's asking for in Manchester City, a fully stacked team not far off from Real Madrid. So Kovacic, I could see it happening, him going to Manchester City, but I don't know if he'd be happy with his playing time right off the bat, which you can understand why he doesn't get the playing time instantly. So we'll see what happens with that. One more page of rumors. Bordeaux winger Malcolm has interest from Spurs and Roma. Obviously a young winger, also can play midfield, attacking midfield. So, I mean, he's kind of been, every summer you're kind of waiting for the Brazilian young, high potential player to go somewhere better than where he's at, and hasn't really happened yet. So is this the time? Does he go to Tottenham? Does he go to Roma? We'll see. Those are the two teams that are linked with him. Colombia midfielder Quintero to the Spurs. Another rumor. This one I would like. Price tag on this one around $29 million. I would like this. I liked his play in the World Cup. Very impressive. Attacking midfielder. Just did everything right in my opinion. So helped his team, made his team better. I think this would be a good move. And we'll see if Tottenham pulls the trigger on this one. Again, I would like it. Mina to Everton, 21 mil. This one's starting to get serious. Sounds like he really wants to leave Barcelona. Is he ever going to get that playing time that he thinks he deserves? Another Colombian with an excellent World Cup. Quite a few headers for goals in the World Cup. Very impressive. Set pieces, he's good in them. So I think this will be a good move. I think 21 million isn't too much if that's the right amount. That if it's legit. So I think this would be a good move for him and Everton. We'll see if it happens. Wilfried Zaha from Crystal Palace to Borussia Dortmund. Does it happen? Obviously, a good attacker. Played on the wing in the past. Can play that center field position. So I think this would be a good move for both the club and him. Could get better if leaving Crystal Palace. Also, obviously has been getting better there, but I think needs another one of those guys that needs a better club. So we'll see if that happens. On to the last four here. Juventus plan to make a bid for Marcelo. Obviously, Ronaldo. Very interested in getting his good friend Marcelo over there in Juventus. He tells him to make a bid for him. I think they're going to listen to him, and they plan to. Smart move. World-class left back, the best in all of football. They do have Alexandro, though, and they like him very much. They wouldn't let him leave. They give him more money, so he doesn't leave. So what does this mean? I don't see them getting Marcelo, keeping Alexandro. So what does it mean for him? Manchester United was brought up in the past. Can that happen? Definitely something that'll heat up more if Juventus actually bring Marcelo in from Real Madrid. So we'll see. James Rodriguez back to Real Madrid. Was off to Bayern Munich for a 2-year loan, and after a year, they apparently want him back already. Is that just a rumor? Do they actually want him back? I mean, losing Ronaldo, obviously not the same position, but obviously losing top-tier talent, they want to try to bring as much as they can back in. So we'll see if that happens. Apparently, Rodrigo is to replace Benzema as their striker. That's kind of surprising to me. It's not surprising about Benzema. Benzema can be on his way out, but I don't know. I just don't see Rodrigo being the top notch, the Real Madrid replacement. Honestly, they think they can do better. We'll see what happens there, but apparently new manager in there. Rather have Rodrigo over Benzema. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm buying that one. I think you can tell that I'm probably not buying that one. Then Boateng from Bayern Munich to PSG is another rumor here, and then PSG trying to renew the contract and Neymar, give him more money, keep him there, make him happy. So you got to do what you got to do there. I mean, he's been linked to Real Madrid and possibly back to Barcelona. Doubt that one. Think just rumors. Real Madrid, I think, kind of shifting their focus to Eden Hazard. So we'll see if that's true. Keep an eye out on all these rumors. We may have another video in the near future, again, after the World Cup ends. Things are really, you think it's heating up now, things are really going to heat up. So can't wait for that. We got plenty of other sports content on the channel. Go check it out if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't done that already as well. But that'll do it for this one. Stay tuned for more. Goodbye.